What do you make of that attack ad linking Doug Ford to Mike Harris and Stephen Harper? Do you think it's going to work?
Well, for starters, it's dishonest because the numbers they cite are totally made up. There were no cuts to health care under Stephen Harper. In fact, he contributed. There was 6% a year growth, which is massive growth, about triple inflation to healthcare every single year he was in power federally. So it's a lie. And why? You know, we always hear about fake news these days and so on. Why are these groups allowed to just bald-face lie with numbers like that? Now, whether it'll work or not, obviously there's people out there that don't know the facts. They also don't know who this group is. They probably believe they're working Ontario women when they're really a bunch of public sector unions who want to continue to dine out on our dime. Yeah. And they're very, very worried, you know, that a government that's bent over backwards to accommodate unions at the expense of 80% of us that don't work for unions, you know, that they got to be really worried about that. One thing I think, though, Ezra, is this is now about the 5th election in Ontario. And of course, it's happened in other provinces and federally, too. But this is about the 5th one in Ontario where the unions have spent a lot of dough. And most of their members, too, or at least a lot of their members, don't like the fact their dues are getting used by this. But anyway, I guess that's another topic. But I would think there's an awful lot of people that have their number now. When this first started happening, a lot of people, me included, said, who are these guys? Yeah. You know, like, and this WOW group is new. They've only been around, to my knowledge, maybe a year max. But Working Families, of course, has been around quite a long time. Yeah, and you never hear a peep out of them except around elections when they want Liberals elected. So yeah, well, I would hope most people have got their number now, know that they spout balderdash, which they do, and therefore are not going to be duped by this kind of garbage.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.